Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Welcome to another stream. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. As always, hopefully you can hear us, hopefully you can see us. The music's not too loud. If you can just put in chat whether you can see us and hear us, that would be great. I never trust my streams, ever. But yeah, welcome everyone. Yeah, doing another Japanese style build. It's not going to be as big as the pagodas. It's going to be a temple-ish style build, kind of similar to the picture that was in the thumbnail. So that's what I'm going to be using for inspiration tonight. Going to be a lot of kind of triple bold techniques I'm going to be using. I want to try and make this one stick on the inside, because a lot of the builds I've noticed I've done on the streams, I kind of get the exterior looking nice, but I don't really kind of concentrate on the interior. So hopefully we'll get this done in one stream. But I always say that, so there's probably roll over to 2, but no more than 2, I promise. So yeah, thanks for joining us, everyone. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If this is your first stream, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. So what I tend to do first through 2 or 3 minutes is give a few shout outs. So if you do want to shout out, or you want me to say something to you in chat, just put something in there, and I'll give you a shout out. Now I do try and keep up with chat as we go, but just make sure that if I do miss it, just put something in chat. Don't spam, and I will try and catch you. Well, my share, honestly, thank you so much. Great way to start the stream. Thank you so much for the super chat, as always. Honestly, yeah, fantastic. Thank you for your support. Yeah, Mama always comes in there at the beginning. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'll give a few shout outs. As I said, if you want us to give you a shout out, just put something in chat, and yeah, let's go. Spamella Joe, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Twisted Fairy, how's it going? Welcome. Sandy, welcome to the stream, buddy, how you doing? Jeliza Vita, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Darth Clinton, how's it going? Saisha, welcome, how you doing? Jan Hitchery, how's it going? White Knight 12, welcome to the stream, buddy, how you doing? Fairy Dragon Games, how's it going? Sarah Young, welcome. How you doing? Bugatti 999, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Mama Shea, obviously you popped in there with the super chat. How you doing? Cowboy Kid 2000, welcome to the stream. Who else have we got? Rascal Raider, welcome. How you doing? Shavanosaurus 9, welcome to the stream. Griele, welcome to the stream. How you doing? King Chameleon, how's it going? L, welcome. Tim Wayne, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Amanda Burns, how you doing? Innocent Bystander, welcome to the stream, how are you doing? The Amazing Gecko, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Reese Hamilton, Predator Elite, Udo, how you doing, buddy? Mao Gravy, thanks for that. Twisted Fairy, appreciate it. Mark O, how you doing? Abo Salo, welcome to the stream. Alexandro Diaz, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Black79, welcome. Jack Carter, Zenithith, welcome. Jeliza Vita, thank you so much for becoming a member of Team Green. First one tonight. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. And yeah, welcome to Team Green. Wow. Rex Tier as well, thank you so much, I appreciate that. Wow. Yeah, Spicy Beans, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Great name, by the way. Tammy, how's it going? Rowski, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Geo Dayton, welcome. Spectral, welcome to the stream. El Diego, welcome. Lots of new names in here as well. So if it is your first stream, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Raptor Spinal Man, how you doing? Okay, so a few more minutes. As I said, I'll give a few more shout outs, and yeah, we'll make a start, I think. Lee Mathias, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Amber Parker, how you doing? Welcome. Honoured Exostyle, favourite Arc Dino is the Shinehorn, but well, it's not a dinosaur, but yeah, it's mainly the shoulder pets. Crazy Respawn, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. TW, welcome, how you doing? Jamie Bradley, welcome. Lego Fan, how you doing? Babu Bow, welcome. Monkey Smiles, how's it going? Okay, so I think we'll make a start. So as I said, I will try and keep with chat. I do try and keep with chat as we go. So if you do want to shout out, just kind of put something in chat, or you want me to answer any of your questions, I'll try and answer them as we go. So yeah, so let's make a start. So I've found a really nice area, and I'll show you where that is in just a second. Tim Wayne, honestly, thank you so much for becoming a member of Team Green. Yeah, support tonight's been really good. Thank you so much. Welcome to Team Green, Tim. Appreciate that. Kex, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay. So for those who don't know, this is Crystal Isles. I haven't built many things on here, so I thought, you know what, there's a nice area kind of with blossom trees, so if we're going for a Japanese style build, we'll go for that. So as far as the map goes, that's kind of where we are. And as for the coordinates, we're 41.5 latitude and 57.3 lon as well. Okay, so as I said, I've already chosen my spot. I've cleared the area out, and yeah. So the plan is it's got a nice little pathway. So I'm going to use this as the entrance to the temple. So I'm just going to clear everything off my screen so I can see the chat really well. And yeah, let's make a start. So I've got a chest full of everything I think I'm going to need. So we're using adobe, wood and stone, so there's no metal or tech, because it is a Japanese style build. So yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's get some adobe, and I kind of want this to be in the middle-ish. Failed on the first foundation. I'm going to do something slightly different tonight. I'm going to actually paint the build as I go. So it may take a little bit longer, but the plan is, rather than kind of leaving you with kind of a half-finished build, I'm going to paint it as we go. Katathak, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Unstoppable, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Tony Horde, how are you doing? Can this build be used as a base? Yes, it will be able to. Yes, that's the plan. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. One more. So this is going to be too big. One, 2, 3, 4. So the sound's way off with the actual game sound itself. Crazy. Unstoppable. Aaron, please shout out my friend Jack. How's it going, Jack? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, in-game sounds real delayed. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. That's just, I think it's just YouTube, because recently it's been quite good. I mean, I could switch off the game sound if you wanted to. I could take that down. Any chance you could get leveled up to get rid of... You know what? That does trigger a lot of people. Let's level myself up. Let's see how many levels... I've got 61 levels. Let's put them all on health. Skyrim Mima, how's it going? Tyrone, how's it going? Official? It's going to be official. Okay, so we're going to go 10 by 10. I didn't realise how close to that tree I was going to be, so I might have to... Actually, I'm going to get rid of that tree now. Because that's just going to get in the way when we're building. Philip Roberts, how are you doing? Hi Aaron, looking forward to another amazing build. Well, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Tyrone, nope, this is all going to be done with official settings. Obviously, I'm using no clip and I'm flying at the moment just because it's not a tutorial. But yeah, once I do get to build it and as a tutorial, it'll be official settings, buddy, and it'll be without clip, with clipping and everything like that enabled. Burn, how's it going? Okay. Contemporary Gaming, how's it going? I wanted to plan something special for my boyfriend. He's a fan of Federal Japan. Do you know of anyone could hire to build a Japanese village in our server or a surprise for him? There's quite a few. I mean, that would take some time though. I guess that would say it's a big piece of work to do a full village. But yeah, it depends. Are you what are you on? Are you on console or you're on PC? The amazing gecko. I'm gonna feed my geckos now. Predator Elite, how you doing? Okay, so it's weird. We can hear game sounds as if they're through your speakers in real time, but in-game sounds coming out amplified, delayed. I don't notice the same for chips earlier. You didn't. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, let me have a quick look at my settings on OBS. I mean, is it really bad? Is it going to cause problems? Because I can try and mess about with it and get it fixed first. Golden X Ninja, how's it going? I don't know what's going on with that though, crazy, because I haven't done anything. I haven't changed anything at all. Golden X, could someone get rid of it? Thank you. Okay, if it's not too bad, I'll continue. But as I said, I'm not too sure what's going on there because everything should be running through. 2 seconds, I'll have a quick look. It should be... everything should be coming through. Video format, capture only. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on with that with the audio settings because everything should be coming through as it was. Apologies, I'll get it fixed for the next stream. Okay, I'm going to turn these 2 blocks. Yeah, if you want to do that, crazy, that'd be great. Jack Carter, when will you do the ultimate survival base? I'm not sure. I was going to do a base all the way from beginner up to kind of level 100 and whatever, but I never got around to doing it. Pascal Durand, thank you so much for the sticker, buddy. Appreciate it so much. €5. Thank you so much. Two seconds, going to go into Discord. We'll get it fixed, we'll get it fixed. Bear with me 2 seconds, guys. Rowski, how are you getting on? I haven't played that, no. I haven't got a PC, but it looks really good. So I've got Crazy in the background trying to get this fixed, so fingers crossed. He needs to tell me what the problem was as well, because like I say, I've not touched anything since the last stream, and it was okay then. Okay. My cursor's moving all by itself. Fix it, Crazy. Will H, thank you so much for the super chat. Aaron, evening everyone. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. I've lost the audio now, Crazy. Perfect. Thanks, Crazy. So can everyone hear the music and everything? Obviously I can't. The brew pet ever Yorkshire. I'm not sure what it is. I didn't make it. Okay, we'll make a start. I can't hear, so I've lost audio, Crazy, but if you can hear, then that's the main thing. Jack Dawkin, thank you so much for the super chat. Can you shout out ACO3 Fitness on Insta? Huge fan. Thank you, appreciate that. Can you just put in chat whether you can hear the game audio and the music, because obviously I can't. Ah, right, okay, so what's the Adobe? I need to spawn these in. That's the problem. Problem with being on Primitive Plus, you've got to spawn a lot of stuff in. What is the code for Adobe Walls? Crazy, 2 seconds. I need to Google, unless someone can put in chat what the spawn code is, the GFI code is for sloped left and sloped right Adobe walls. That would be great. Well prepared as ever. Perfect. At least you can hear me. That's the main thing. Hayne, Jerry, how's it going? Hi, how are you doing? My name is Hayne. I have built a few watchtowers. I was able to build an arc. I build only at 11 height. So is that, do you play on mobile? Is that why? because I know there is limitations with mobile. Chips, how's it going, buddy? My 6-year-old's keeping me hostage, making me play Minecraft. Well, you know what? There's much worse things you could be doing as being held hostage. So not a bad place to be in, buddy. Bobby Arto 1. Hey, Aaron, just finished building the A-frame house. Yeah, I like that build. That was it's one of my favourite builds. Don't think it's getting much attention, but it's quite good. Cheat GFI Adobe wall slope, right? Perfect. Thank you, Crazy. I'll get some of them spawned in now. Thank you, Gile Zavati. Thank you so much. I'll have to get some of these spawned in now. GFI Adobe wall slope, right back here. Oh, I've got sound. Let's get 100 of them bad boys in. And then we'll get the right ones in. Right, Crazy, I think you fixed it. I've got sound now. I can hear everything. Hopefully everyone else can hear that on the stream as well. And I think we're good to go. Love to know what that was, what that is though, what the problem was, Crazy. I'm using creative mode, yes, just for the tutorial, for the stream. But when it becomes the tutorial, it'll be done using kind of normal commands as I would do normally. Honestly, I don't know what it is. It's got, well, it might be YouTube, but as I said, I've not changed anything on my settings at all. So that's really interesting. Huntu, all the way from Finland. How are you doing? Welcome. Technical difficulties. Every single stream there's been something, one thing or another. Jack Dawkin, honestly, thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. Can you shout out Louise? I can shout out Louise, but yeah. Try to keep it PG, buddy. Flame, all the way from Australia. How you doing? 5 AM. Wow, that's it. That's early. That's early. Storm Shadow Warzone made a live stream. Welcome, buddy. Is this your first one, or have you been to others? Thank you so much. Glad you're here. Glad you made it. Fletcher, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone. Thanks for the support, man. Carno God, I love your streams. I appreciate it. Thank you. Giggles, thank you so much for the super chat. Honestly, the support tonight's been fantastic. Thank you, everyone. Just wanted to say thank you. I spent all day yesterday building your starter base in Ark. It is perfect. I love it. Greenhouse is next. Honestly, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that. I'm glad you liked the video. Thank you. Critical Games, how's it going? Welcome. I honestly thought tonight was going to be a good stream. I thought, you know what, it's Sunday, let's do a stream. Nothing going to be wrong. The settings are all good now. And lo and behold, look what happened. As always. Welcome back, the amazing Gecko. How are you doing? Lion, how are you doing? This is Crystal Isles, yes. Still acting up. I can tell what's wrong, but music is fine. And so are the alerts. It's just the game, is it? It just might be the Xbox. Crazy. If the music's coming through okay, then it might just be the Xbox needs reset. Possibly. Christopher Fraser, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Been watching heaps of your vids, awesome builds, and the tips and tricks vids, super helpful. I appreciate it, thank you. Shadow Wagent, how's it going? Just got here and I'm pretty bored due to my parents watching a movie and not letting me join. I'm playing Mario Kart and watching. Mario Kart, fantastic game. Takes me back to my childhood. Storm Shadow Warzone, honestly, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I built 6 of your builds on my servers. Oh, chat's gone. Oh, no, it hasn't. It hasn't. It's been moved. Crazy's messing with things. I've built 6 of your builds. Where's it gone? Let me start that again. Thank you so much for the super chat. I've built 6 of your builds on my servers. They are all amazing. Thank you for making these vids. Makes Ark enjoyable to not have to live in a box. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Pascal, how to send you a photo of one of my constructions. You head over to my Discord, join the Discord, and yeah, there's an option there to either send me a message or you can put something in the channel to upload your own videos and your own builds. Laconia, how you doing? Thank you so much for the sticker, as always. Appreciate that so much. How you doing? Wow, Steel Hugs, honestly, what's everyone playing at? Thank you so much, man, thank you so much for the super chat. Just finished the A-frame house and I'm waiting to add the new modern tree house to my treehouse neighbourhood. Thanks for all the awesome bids. Honestly, thank you so much for the super chat. Honestly, means a lot. Appreciate it. Wait there, I need to remember. This is the front. You know what? I know how I'll remember this. I'm going to quickly build something here. And just quickly demo that. Yeah, I've lost audio now, crazy, but I guess you know what you're doing. There we go. Sound is fixed your side, but you can't hear if you want to put something in your controller. Sorry, I've just got crazy text in this. We're getting there, we're getting there. Cool. Alright, crazy, thank you, buddy. I'll just play without the sound. I can live without the sound. Faron, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? TJ Pedget, thank you so much for the super chat. Honestly, appreciate it so much. Do you have the ideas prior to your build, or just get them as you build? A lot of the times, I'll have already built something on my server, or I've got an idea in my head. A lot of the time I'll build something similar to what I'm going to build and use that. I'll draw things down sometimes, so it's a bit of a mix. And you know, if you've watched any of the streams previously, you'll know that a lot of them kind of I do build on the fly, and a lot of them kind of change quite a bit. Sounds still way out now, crazy, is it? Atomic Builds, thank you so much for the super chat. Honestly, I don't know what's going on tonight. Everyone's gone nuts. Here, hope you are all having a good evening. Aaron, I recorded my first Arc build video today. Can I ask what editing software you use? I actually use Final Cut Pro, so I use a Mac. But yeah, congratulations on your first video, man. And 2, 3. Do you think that's... Yeah, that'll do. I'm just going to put this here now so I remember which is the front. Because I'm going to end up... Because I want the front to be different. Obviously, there'll be a door there, obviously, but I want the front to be different, and then I want to try and make the sides slightly different as well. And my look will be, I'll end up keep forgetting and end up making something look a bit ridiculous. So we're gonna quickly knock this up now. Do I have stone railings? Yes, I do. Perfect. Do I have ladders? Never leave home without ladders. Ah, damn it. Yeah, unbelievable. Thank you so much, everyone. Skier, how's it going? Do you want a Waven? Is that to me? I've got a few. I've got a few Wavens on my server. I'm good for Wavens, thank you. There you go. Just a cheap little design, looks quite cool. I use that on quite a few of my builds. As I said, we're going to start painting this as we go, so give colours, and we'll go for 50. Oh, 50. Should be enough. I have to spawn these in as well, won't I? Spray paint. That's the only thing with Primitive Plus. Yeah, I didn't think we'd have them. A lot of the things that you use, that I tend to use, you've got to spawn in. There we go. So we're going to go for white, and we'll stick that in the inventory. And we're going to go for mud because it's a lot darker than brown. It's not delayed for me at the moment now, crazy. And I've actually got audio working, so what about everyone else in chat? I don't know what's... I think it might be the Xbox, crazy. Yeah, and like a dragon's head or something on there would look quite cool. Okay, we're going to leave... At least that's the front. Oh, it might be the Elgato as well. To be honest with you, I've had nothing but problems with the new one. I've upgraded to the new Elgato, and it's just caused me so many problems with recording and editing and stuff. So you might be right, crazy. Could be that. And I found that the new Elgato as well, it's a lot darker, the picture. Frustrating. Really frustrating, but it is what it is. Actually, I've got an idea with them. Is it fixed? Oh. What did you do, crazy? Yeah, looks pretty good, pretty cool. Thank you, crazy. Appreciate that, honestly. It's just, you know what, it's just so nice to have someone who can, technical, who can fix stuff. Great, thank you so much. As in, good question, what did you do? I love it. I love it. Oh, Ninja Neck, how's it going? I've been benched watching your pagoda build, shrine build, watching pictures to get inspiration from Chinese builds. Well, fingers crossed. Yeah, this one's going to be a little bit smaller. Well, a lot smaller than the big pagoda I did as a speed build, but it's going to be a little bit bigger than this small pagoda that I did as a tutorial. If that makes sense. I feel better now, thanks crazy. I feel better that this stream's running alright now. Atomic build, I think it's your got the sound from the game is coming through, but like the minute late. and now working thanks to Crazy. Yeah, for some reason, you know, when I open up, I don't know if anyone else uses Elgato, but when I'm doing a lot more recordings now, I've noticed that it's because it passes through 4K now, and it only records in 1080p, but it passes through 4K. But the problem I'm finding is that the picture's a lot darker, but then a lot of the time when I'm opening up the actual capture device itself, it doesn't recognise the Elgato, and I've got to disable it, switch it on, switch it off. So maybe that's what it was. You're probably right. Faron, thank you so much for the super chat, for the sticker. I appreciate that so much, and I think that might be some love for Crazy, is it? Thank you. As I say, all I'm doing there, I'm detailing the wood on the Adobe foundations, because I don't really like the Adobe foundations, but I think if you use it as detail, it looks pretty good. Aaron, you still don't answer my question about the Basilisk pen. Sorry, what was your question, Amanda? Sorry about that. Almost there, peeps. Almost there with the bass. Yeah, we'll have to have a chat tomorrow, Crazy, if you're up for it, Discord chat. Because whenever I change the settings on the Elgato, all it does, it looks washed out, and them 2 inches I showed you last time round. It's funny, I used to hate using Adobe, and I hate using tech, as most people know. But since I've started doing a few builds with Adobe, I'm tending to find that I'm kind of drawn towards Adobe a lot more. Purely for if you want to build something that's got like a kind of white detail, the Adobe paints really well. Philip Robbins, I've asked a question about the sprayer. Go on, what's your question again? Sorry, how do you select region 5 and 6 on the spray print? I'll show. Good question, because it's almost like muscle memory at the moment. I'll show you in a second. I'll just get this wall finished. So yeah, so regions 5 and 6, you have to hold the left trigger down as you would do normally for 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's left, up, right, and down. And then if you want to start changing the 5 and 6, you have to hold in the LB button as well. So you hold in, I don't know if you can see, so it is LB and the left trigger, and then you press X and Y, and that cycles between 5 and 6. So yeah, that is the bass. I know that took a lot longer than I anticipated, but I was a bit conscious that I had technical difficulties in create, and there was a few things where I couldn't see chat as well because Crazy was moving my mouse. But we're all good now. We're all good now. Just going to make this a bit smaller. Okay, right. So what I want to do is put some detail on here now. So I'm going to use some fence foundations, and we're just going to use some wooden pillars, as always. I just asked the question, Aaron. Sorry, have you ever built a basilisk pen? I haven't, no, not yet, but it is on the list. As there's a few builds, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's on the list. Honestly, Crazy, I want to say thanks for fixing that, because that was starting to stress us out. Volta, all the way from Brazil, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Also call me Ollie. I'll try and remember. As everyone knows, I'm terrible at names. Really terrible at names. So I'll probably not remember that, if I'm being honest with you. The never-ending list that will get bigger and bigger. Absolutely. And you know what? It's one of these things. Oh, didn't mean to put that. I always intend to get round to doing every build, and I don't want to kind of, ignore people. And I've got a lot of people kind of asking for things that I promised about a year ago. But it's just like, I don't know. I keep thinking I'm going to start doing something. So, for instance, the Giga Pen. I'm busy building the tutorial now. So I did the live stream and I'm doing the tutorial now, but the Giga Pen was something that was asked for probably back in 2018, and I'm just getting around to building it now. So Philip Robbins, honestly, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that so much. Thank you. The sprayer regions were driving me up the wall. Yeah, me too, for a long time. I mean, I must admit, ArcWiki is pretty good for a lot of information on there, but that's something that I have found with Arc is it's really frustrating that they don't really make anything kind of obvious. They bring out new items for the game and stuff, and they don't really tell you like how they work and how to use them. I don't know. I guess some of the fun is figuring them out and working out how to use them. But sometimes it's nice if they just told you how to do it. David Kapik, welcome all the way from Croatia. How you doing? Medithere, welcome. How you doing? Optically Insane, how you doing? Flame Dianonkus, welcome to Perth, where every thought it's only 23.6 degrees Celsius. For some reason, it's boiling. I'm thinking of Perth in Scotland. You're talking about Perth in Australia, aren't you? I'm stupid. Wow. Oliver Miles, can you do a Viking longhouse? Yes, I love doing the Viking builds, almost as much as I like doing these Oriental style builds as well. So yes, I could definitely look at something like that, because I do like the Nordic style builds a lot. No worries, Aaron, on getting the list done. No stress. If you get it all done now, you will get struggling with new content later. Take your time. Yeah, I guess there's that as well. I think I've said this a few times, and I've just painted that. I've said this a few times. My initial plan was to do a pen for every dinosaur, and if you're familiar with the channel, you'll have known that for a very long time, that's all I did was pens, and Wildcard just started introducing new dinosaurs like every couple of weeks. They got absolutely silly, so I had to stop. Thank you so much for the super chat. 1,000 yen, I appreciate that. GJ, thank you so much, I appreciate it. Wow. We're almost done with the base, I promise. I know it's took a long time. Thank you so much for your patience, everyone. And he didn't put a fence foundation down there. Edwin Albrecht, make a pop series, a PvP series. Yeah, a lot of people's asked for that as well, and I've said this a few times again that I've never played PvP. I can't be out of pillars already, can I? I haven't used 100. Oh, spawned in 10, that's why. Yeah, I've never really played PvP, so I couldn't really tell you. I don't think I could build something that would work very well in PvP. It might look nice, but it just wouldn't function very well. So, yeah, I'm shying away from PvP builds for now. Anyway, I might come back to them at some point and give it a go. Or I might do some builds and put them in my Discord and see if anyone who does play on PvP can tell me if they would work or not. Silverback 1893, how you doing? Sweet, thank you. I've been searching for an Asian build. I'm wondering if I could do it in metal and tech. You know what? Someone did. You know that big pagoda I did as a speed build a few years, about a year and a half ago. Someone actually built it in tech, and it looks really, really good. You should do your builds in PvP. Yeah, if I guess I could build them, but they would just get demolished straight away, wouldn't they? Someone would just demolish them. Let's face it. They wouldn't last long at all, would they? Soaking BT. Yes, that's the next one on my list. So I've done a modern house. I've done a modern tree house. I'm going to do a modern cliff platform as well. Absolutely, yes. It would be nice to have some combo pairs. Yeah, it's not a bad shout either. No problem, Thrawn. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much for the super chat as well. I appreciate that. I never used to like Adobe until just recently. Oliver Miles, I like your hover skiff space. Yeah, you know what? I like that as well. I just wish you could build a little bit more on that hover skiff because I had some really kind of good ideas. But again, very limited what you can build on. Same with the platform on the turtle. Don't know what forget what the guy's name is. But yeah, that was another thing as well. That would have been really good if you could have done something, build a little bit higher on that, because I was going to build almost like a battle turtle, you know, like with a shell, almost like a pyramid, and have loads of turrets and stuff. But again, yeah, wildcard being wildcard. I don't know why they decided to bring out something like that and gold and limit it so much, you know. Silverback 1882, sorry 83. I'm just tuning in now. Was there a mats list at the beginning? No, because this is I'm building this one live, so there probably will be once it becomes a tutorial. But for now, I can't give you a materials list because it changes all the time. Oh no, I've missed a bloody side off. See if it's going to be nice to us. Nope. Okay, that's going to come down. So yeah, this is why I don't put a materials list in with the live streams, because a lot of the time I end up demolishing half the stuff I build. And I do feel sorry for anyone who tries to follow along during the stream. It's just snapping in all the wrong places for some reason. Tristan, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Distros, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hi guys, how are you? I'm from Japan. Every time, have fun. Good game. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It's like I've been drinking. I'm drunk tonight. That's not even straight. I keep missing. Why is that like that? Is that because of the snap point? There we go. Yeah. I'm having a bad night. Silver Shot, glad to see you're still playing Ark. Wish you had friends to still play on with it. Do you play on Xbox or PS4? Because if you do, I've got my own servers, and so you can come along and play on there. And there's loads of people on there, very friendly, great servers, and yeah. So if you want to find some friends to play with, definitely jump onto the servers. Jelsa Vita, honestly, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Thank you so much, man, for you became a member this afternoon as well, and you've given us a few super chats, so I do appreciate that. You won't remember this, but just call me Jelly. Is it Jelly or Jelly? Easier that way. So when we want to see you in Ned's Law project, good question. Yeah, he hasn't approached us. Yeah, we should get that. We should get a petition going, shouldn't we? Get me on there. Oh god, yep. Well spotted. Gravelli, honestly, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Honestly, I don't know what's going on tonight. Everyone's just been super generous. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Jelly. Jelly? Can we go for Jelly? Then that, I should be able to remember that. Three VLTK error to square out. Yeah, as always, that's story of my life. Can't believe it took us this long to just do this part, but hey ho. Strategeist, one quick question. I've been looking, but I've seen little to no good modern military base builds. More so, okay. Yeah, again, that's I probably would have done a few of them, but it's just tech and metals, the kind of the two materials that I hate the most now. So yeah, I could certainly look at doing something like that. Just never really kind of messed about. I played about with metal or tech. Jelly, pretty sure you've been more than welcome anytime, and this is me speaking as a member of Ned's admin team. Oh, I appreciate that. Wow. I think I'd have to get a PC as well, unless he plays on Windows. Is it Windows 10? I could join. K5, send a save to the Brazilians. I already made a house on your mobile. Oh, I appreciate that. Oregano, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? As I said, I am going to be painting as we go, so it is going to be a bit laborious, but it'll give you a much better feel for the build as we go. I did think that was going to cover, but it's not going to cover very well. We'll have to live with it like this. The Dude 253, who do you think will win the Super Bowl today? I don't really follow the Super Bowl with us living in the UK, so I wouldn't like to. I would like to offend anyone. Oh well, that's a shame, Jelly. But you know, I am looking to get a PC pretty soon, so fingers crossed. I will be building an Ark 2. Yes, Oliver. Okay, so I'm happy with that. As I said, it's nothing spectacular. The good thing with this is if you kind of raise the base like I have done there, you could, drop this down and have this as a massive storage area. But I'm just going to be lazy and make this into a large floor area. Well, if Arc 2, God, can you imagine that crazy? If they decide not to put building in it. Barbu George, how's it going? First time I catch a live stream. Well, I appreciate that. Welcome. Fingers crossed. Hopefully you enjoy it. We shall see. Greyvale, I've never finished any of your builds. My brain cannot stick to instructions very long. My builds kind of just grow on their own. You know what? And I think that's for me. That's that's good that you can do that. Again, the tutorials are there. If you want to follow them to the letter, you can. But if you just want to use them as inspiration as well, then there's no reason why you can't do that. So yeah, that's good for you, man. It's a single-player campaign. My bet, but I've been wrong before. The only thing is crazy. I mean, some people's been saying, if you think about it, the biggest lure to Arc at the moment is the fact that it's an online kind of multiplayer PvP game. They'd lose more than half of their base, I think, if they did that. But you might be right. I'll be disappointed if it is, because then that's it for me. I'll be doing Arc 1 builds when Arc 2's out. Flame, it can't decide if it wants to rain or not. If it rains for 5, yeah, same where I'm from as well. There we go. That's. I would maybe probably make that bigger, actually, that square. But we'll leave it like that for now. Louise, how's it going? Louise Da Vinci, you Aaron, awesome building ideas. Love your content. Keep going. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's actually do some more building. More than just building the base. So I need to think about this. Okay, so obviously, first and foremost, we need a door. And you know what I'm going to do, just to make my life easier? I'm going to put these all the way around. Because what tends to happen is, except for where the door is, what tends to happen is I always forget or need something, and then because I've built higher up, they don't tend to snap where I want them. They'll snap to the ceiling above. So I'm going to put a few fence foundations around for now, and you know what, stick some pillars up. We don't know how we're going to go, but what you eating there? I'm actually eating wine gums. Well, you said I couldn't decide whether it was going to rain or not. Where you're from, it's actually raining in Arc, so we've got the rain. If Arc 2 doesn't have decent building, I'm sticking with 1. Perfect. Well, I'll be there too. I'll be playing with it 1. Do I flip it? Yes, you know what? I'm going to make a big feature of these wooden frames. Yeah, me too, Oliver. Me too. Ryan says, I'm finishing a ship I built on Atlas. I designed using some of your tips, thanks. Oh, I appreciate that, man. That's good. That's great. I've leveled up. Wait there, was that the right one? Was that left? No, let's get rid of that. I need a left wall. That could have been, that would have took us ages to figure that out. There we go, left. Okay. Lee Curtis, I love wine gums. Yeah, me too. Shyam Mystery, how you doing? I build a similar Japanese house in Minecraft. Cool. Nadia, how's it going? How are you, lad? Just finished a house on Ark. My dad is on a cross Ark, and there's baseline in your build. That's great. That's good stuff. The Adobe Treehouse, cool. The Crazy Inventor. I love the tutorials. They are very helpful. Keep up the good work. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. what? Why did that place there? Come on. Have you heard Ark is not coming out on PS4? It will. It will just be... it'll be out sooner on Xbox. It'll definitely come to PlayStation 5. Absolutely. It'd be stupid. They'd be stupid not to. It's just I know that Sony don't like to kind of... They don't really like kind of early development games. You know what, Jerry? That'd be really good. As I said, someone did build one of my other ones in tech. It looked phenomenal. Not Acom. Catch you later, buddy. And the reason why I'm just doubling the walls is purely because I want the inside to look quite nice. You know what? Got an idea. Start using some. Leo Stone, how you doing? Charlie Sanders, how's lockdown? Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. Yeah, I didn't think I could do that. Can't say how's it going? Mark Hague making me hungry. Well, That finished now anyway, so that's one more. Awesome August, the Gigapen. It's halfway through recording. I'm trying to get that out before Thursday. That's the plan. Safaria Ultima, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Right, question it. Let's do all this first. I'll get all the white done first, and then we'll mess about with the colours, because I want this to be detailed, similar to the foundations I did before. So let's just figure out. It'll not be 1. Let's try number 3. Okay, that's 3, and we'll try 4. Nope, that's obviously doing something else. What's that doing? Sorry, did I double these up? Yeah, I did. Cool. Okay, so 3 and 5. 6. Nope. I'm normally working these out a lot quicker than this. I'm having a bad day. Twisted asked whatever you want. Number 2. Right, okay, so it's 2 and 3. Wow. Okay. Okay. Should have known that. Cool. 2 and 3, and then we're gonna go all brown for this, for this, for this, and the pillars. You know what? I might give that a bit of a white edge. Let's try that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That looks good. That looks good. And we'll just go for another. Maybe want the second. Okay. Jelly, dang, the Adobe walls painted in the gates look really perfect. Don't think the tech will look as good. Yeah, I mean, again, I've just used that as almost like detail. I think it works quite well. Knockin' Kate, how's it going, buddy? Bad people always feel good. actually, right, because I want that to work. I'm going to... Bear with me, people, I do apologise. Little late, but I'm here as always. You know what? I haven't done a huge amount, to be honest with you, so yeah, you've made good time, buddy. No. I'm going to give myself another layer to build on. There we go. Paintbrush away, Aaron, what are you doing? There we go. Okay, so basically by using that sloped thatched wall, it allows me to create three snap points, which is really good for detailing like this. So the inside is the first layer, the middle layer is kind of going to be for kind of my ceilings and stuff, and then I'm going to use a third row for details like this. Chips, looks really good so far. Love the detail on the Adobe wall. Yeah, thank you, man. Cheers, Chips, buddy. Right, why didn't that one hold up? I missed the whole build. By the end of it, I'm so tired I don't want to paint. Well, that's why I said tonight I'm going to paint as I go. I am, Chips, and yeah, I knew that would happen. I shouldn't have... What I need to do is get everything coming off from this one. Bring that one in. There we go. Yeah, wrong snap point. It was fairy. Saris, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, just caught up on chat. Thanks for all the love. Really appreciate it. Right, okay. Just gonna actually get some banana on mud. It'll be easiest to paint everything mud first. And then I'm just gonna use that, do what I did before with the white, just gonna put like a white band on it. Because I liked how that looked. Hey, Ashley Warmer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think that looks alright. I mean, it's... Yeah, it's a start. It's a start. Snap points are the bane of my life. I think it's one of these things where, you know what, as I said, what I like about the game is there's so many things you can do because of how poor the building mechanics are. And I think it's half the love for the game really is just how rubbish things are. How half the things just don't work. Smill, Luca, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I said earlier on, I'm becoming a bit of a fan of Adobe. I used to hate it. It was crazy. You actually, I think you built something and showed us a picture of it. I thought that looks really good. I think I'll use that myself. Right, so I think I'm going to make the size different. I'll be able to just put these all the way across like that, and you know, I'll fill that up probably with, because I don't want to put as much detail on the sides. I just want the sides to be pretty plain. But if I triple layer it, actually, well, I've got an idea. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make the inside more detailed on the sides. So we need our... What the hell? I didn't even choose that. Okay. Why is it not letting me choose that? I'm sure sometimes I'm quicker than the control pad, that's the problem. Whoop whoop. Absolutely. That's good. Yeah, this is a proper whoop whoop song. Right, okay, so I've got an idea. Tranquility Eden, thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. You always donate every time you pop in, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Looks awesome as ever, Mr. Longstaff. Thank you for all the streams recently. Just wish I could make the start, but that's what the video on YouTube is for. Exactly. And honestly, I appreciate the support. Tranquility, thank you so much, man. Yeah, I need to take this one off my playlist because this is proper dance music, isn't it? If you weren't awake before, you are now. Paul Hinton, how's it going, buddy? Triangle Roost snap points, saying or what? Well, there's going to be some Triangle Roost on this as well, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we need to do the outside ones first. There we go. And then I want to come back into here. Is that the same? Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to... What I want to what I'm trying to do is that. Okay. There we go. I will be Monkey Main, yes. Excalibur, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Does this have to be made in Primitive Plus? No, it doesn't. I'm just using the reason why I'm building in Primitive Plus is because I've already built something similar to this on this bit of land was taken up on my old map. Yeah, Adobe's really good for. You're right. It's good for making thumbnails as well. Use it quite a bit. So like the new bit, the modern house builds. Oh, there we go. The modern house builds. If you use Adobe on them, you can obviously brighten it up as well, which is quite nice. Okay, so Give it a go, just Scruntle. Honestly, it's just using triple walls, and it looks really good when it's painted as well. Where's the mud colour? There we go. Is that mud? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened there with my paint there. I've just changed everything to that's silver. Where's white? Not mess about. Philip Garbs, how's it going? Hey Aaron, do you still know me? I haven't been in your streams for a long time, but if it helps, I am the one who asked if you could speak German. I recognise your name, I do. No, I use Adobe all the time now, and especially for my modern builds, Safaro. I'm converted. Now you should be able to paint in between the gap. Yes, good, because that would have been a bit of a nightmare, especially for the tutorial as well. Paint your walls first, so you've got to be committed to the colour you want. There you go. Little Ranman, how's it going? Welcome. Right, okay, so this side's going to be this. So I'll only do that on the inside, on the two corners. So for this side, it's going to be straightforward enough. Just gonna. Right, and what I need to remember, because I'm going to use the middle layer. I'm basically, what I'm trying to do is trying to take that's it, that's the one, we got it. That's it, we got it. Okay, we have to go all the way up with this. DC, this would be fun to build without creative mode. Getting snap points on a tappy is fun. That's you got more patience than me then. There is, yes. This is triple walls. That's what I've been doing. This is the technique. So yeah. Lone Wolf, how are you going? Hi Aaron, new to the channel. I love the way your builds turn out. New to Arc as well, and used your videos and learned tools to get the hang of Arc. I appreciate it. Welcome, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Right, I'm going to start speed building. I always think it's easier to incorporate the plumbing first. I'd always do that in the certainly get level around the ground first, and then yeah, that's my advice. Definitely do that first. The Gamer number 1, honestly, thank you so much for the super chat. You play the Ark Story, and what games do you play? I used to play the Ark Story. I played it ages ago. I think I got as far as like Scorched Earth, and then kind of building took over. But other games I do play is Minecraft. I do like Call of Duty every so often. But yeah, pretty much Ark. Building is what I play most of the time. Aaron, can this slope well trick be done right above where you need it? Or do you need the slope walls to push the Adobe wall a bit further out, thinking about big builds where limit matters? Yeah, it's to give you the third snap point. So you've got to, it's always the left slope left you've got to use. I think that's what you're trying to say. So when you push that in there, it gives you the 2 snap points. You've got the snap point that's on. You've got the one and the one behind it. So you've got the one behind it and the one in front of it. But if if you decide, sorry, what I'm trying to say, if you snap that there now and just demolish the thatched wall, you'll not give you the third snap point. You've got to put your outer snap point in first, and then, you know, whichever way you want it to face, put your third one in. But yeah, I think that's what you're trying to say, Saphiro. Philip Garbs, I'm good, thank you. I'm good, how are you? Daniel Jari, can you make a new Ovis pen because I kidnapped Ovis in my Ark world with a lasso and can't tame it but still use scissors on it? I can give it a go. Wow, I didn't realise I hadn't. I thought I'd get a lot more done than this. Okay. Jess Marie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm good, thank you. I'm doing good. Damn it. Knock and Cater, do you know a date for the How to Build Modern Treehouse? It'll be after the Giga Pen, so the Giga Pen's probably going to be finished Thursday next week. It'll be about 2 weeks after that, because it normally takes about 2 weeks to kind of record and edit the videos. Is that painted? Why isn't that painted? Looks a lot lighter than that. Or is that just because of the... For some reason that just doesn't look like it's... Is that painted? Oh. That looked really light for some reason. Oh, there we go. Strange. Strange. I am playing Xbox, yes, the gamer number one. You know what? I didn't want to move that one. Nicholas Outland. So Aaron was live now, and when I'm not a big fan of Japanese temples, I love watching his videos. I'm working on the ocean platform build actually right now. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, every build's not to everyone's liking, I guess. Right. There we go. I was going to say a snap, man. Yeah, shadow from the tree. Yeah, I realised that afterwards. It's just like it just looked really, really light for some reason, like much lighter than normal. Only problem when you've got lots of snap points is that if you're not paying attention, or you've got bad connection to the server, you end up demolishing a lot of stuff. Catch you later, Oliver. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hell Sorensen, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Little Ranman. So do you normally place the standard wall on the inner snap point or outer? Does it matter? Because I've noticed my ceilings sometimes don't line right up. You've got to make sure that the walls are all snapped to the same side of the foundation, if that makes sense. So that so again, if you want to get like the back end of the inside of the wall facing out, it's best not to flip them, but to snap them to a ceiling on the outside. Give GCM Monster Boy, give creative mode. That allows you to fly and it gives you unlimited weight. Right, that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. Must be that tree there, but I mean, yeah. Okay, cool. Right. Let's paint all this white now. Come on. I hope a Giga doesn't show up. Got game over for this build. And game over for Mr. Longstaff as well. Do I want this to be on the outside or the inside? Doesn't really matter, does it? Go for that. Norbitus, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Jelly, wish I could stay for longer, but I'm falling asleep. Good night, everyone. Have a good one. Super excited to see the end result, Aaron. Thank you so much. Honestly, thanks for becoming a member of Team Green, and thank you for the super chats as well, Jelly. I really appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully catch you on another one, man. Thank you. Ooh, I like that snap point. What was that snap point that was on? So what's that snap to then? Oh, I know what that's snapped to. That is snapped to... Perfect, okay. Building a gas biosphere currently, had to stop to watch. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, that's better. Sorry I'm demolishing everything I've just done, but it looks better sticking further out. I preferred it. Oh, steak. I love a steak. I think I'm going to have a steak for Valentine's Day. Storm Fox. I use the Elgato HD 6DS Plus. That's what I use for my streaming. And OBS as well. Didn't work. Noob Falcon, how's it going? Why is that one not? That's Vi. go, that's better. That's a lot better. Okay. I'm happy with that. Ish. Heather Bird, gotta go, but I'll give you a follow and a like. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Twisted Hair Survival, had to switch and sub on this account. Oh, I appreciate that, thank you. The Major, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Omer, what build are you going to do next? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I might do a cliff platform, possibly. Knock and Cater, it does work on official. There's just a different way of doing it, but it definitely works on official. It's on one of my tips and tricks videos. And I did it, if you watch the last stables I did, that works. I did it there as well. So yeah, it works. It's just there's a few more steps to it. Donald Jerry, don't worry, I'm back. Phew. Fiery Robin, how's it going? Raphael, how's it going? From Brazil, welcome. Right, okay, we're making progress. Making progress. Favorite build and dino. My favorite dino is the shoulder pets, so the bulb dog, the shinehorn, builds like that. And my favorite build is probably my second treehouse. That was one of my favourite builds because it works. It looks pretty good as well. So yeah, I'll probably go for the treehouse. And I think what I'm probably going to do on the back is probably do the opposite to what I've done on the side. So what I mean by that is I'm going to have them little gates on the outside. Where is, there we go. Prowler Thorn, how you doing? Hey Aaron, any idea for a stable for a large and small dinosaur? Or I've done a couple. I've got a couple of large builds. Search just large storage or large dino. There's a few. But yeah, I'm doing a gigapen. I'm halfway through building that, so that should be on the channel shortly. I wouldn't say wait for that to come out before you do your build, because I'm hoping it's going to be done probably Thursday, Friday next week. Twisted Hair Survivor, you've got to build a vacuum base for... Yeah, you know what? There's not a lot you can do with them though. Like, I mean, yes, inside you can make them look nice, but there's not a huge amount you can do when it comes to kind of, you know, you're just kind of sticking blocks together. So I'm not massively convinced with that. If they bring out different shapes, then maybe. Yeah, awesome. I think I'm going to do a survival series probably when Genesis Part 2 comes out, or when Arc 2 comes out. I think I'll maybe, you know, switch the channel up a little bit. Come on, I just want the right snap point. Thank you. Thank you so much for the 200 yen sticker. I appreciate that. Thank you. Nadia, hey Aaron, how are you lad? House things, just finished a house on Val, the how to build modern house. My dad and I built your house all the time, lol, and can you build one more modern house? Possibly. I think I've got one more modern house left in us. That was a big one I did a while back that I've never showed with anyone, so I might do it as a stream possibly, see how that goes, and if it gets a good, you know, people enjoy it, I might turn that into a tutorial. Smash that wall 10 times. Jamie, you should build a cool base on the island soon. Yeah, I'm kind of not fell out of love with the island, but yeah, I would say all my kind of early builds, certainly for the first year, were on the island, because that was kind of one of the only maps there was, other than the centre and Scorched Earth. But obviously Scorched Earth is difficult to build on. So yeah, I kind of just fell out of love with the island. Just there's not a huge amount of good places to build on either. Flat areas. Ruby Hurry, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, thanks for helping me through my rough spot in life. These videos help me escape from my anxiety. Thank you for being my hero. Honestly, yeah, I don't know what to say, but I appreciate it so much. I mean, you know, if you can get something out of these videos other than kind of a tutorial, then, you know, I really, you know, I'm glad I could have helped. Thank you, man. I appreciate them kind words. Nishiko, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I don't know why that stops there. Come on. But yeah, not to say I'm not going to go back to the island. You know, I might. I did a kind of really small swamp cabin and that was in the swamp on the island. So yeah, I've been back, but I'm just going to concentrate on kind of the newer maps, just because there's better areas to build. AMP PM. Okay, so I don't know what is the triangle roof for. I'll show you. Yeah, the triangle roofs are great for making different shapes. You know, so it kind of cuts off corners pretty well. I will be using some triangle roofs and ceilings for this build. So yeah, just hold tight, and I'll show you what they are and what they do. I'm just wanting the second layer in there as well, even though you're not going to see it, just for snapping ceilings and stuff on the next level. So I just got more snap points, basically, is what I'm trying to get out of that. You know what? It's just let's go for some. Let's go for some. Oh. Try some wood walls. Yeah, that's better. Lone Wolf Wayne, does the way you do the walls work well to hide the edge of shag rugs? When absolutely, triple walls are great for hiding loads of things. So if you've got kind of sticking out pillars, you'll see them. The last tutorial I did for the modern house, it was only doubled walls, but that was great for that was a pillar I'd put on the back next to the porch. And the fact that I used double walls, because I brought the pillar closer to the outside, when you put the second layer of walls on, you couldn't see it sticking through, so you got a nice flush wall. So yeah, they're really good for like hiding stuff. Numi Bjorkel, how's it going? Thanks for the videos. Help me a lot to understand and get some great buildings to myself. I appreciate that. Thank you. Nope. A lot of hours. I think someone checked for us the other day. It's not as much as some, but yeah, it's a fair few thousand hours. I think it's like some like 3,000, 4,000 hours. Something daft like that. Actually, no. Yeah, it's got to be wood, hasn't it? Because I am on Primitive Plus, yes, just for this build. But you will be able to do. I'm not using any items that you need Primitive Plus for. Don't know why I'm doing that. Just practice, honestly. King of Tameka, I think that's how it's pronounced. Yeah, just practice, honestly. I kind of want the inside all to be adobe. thank you so much for the 1,000 yen. I appreciate that so much. Hello, I'm Japanese, but I'm not good at Japanese style architecture, so it's very helpful. I appreciate that, and yeah, hopefully I do it justice. As I said, I am using some pictures for reference, but yeah, thank you so much for the 1,000 yen. I appreciate that. I knew there was another snap point there. For some reason I just couldn't get it. There we go. Crazy. Thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. Boop, boop, nothing else to add. Honestly, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Mata Golpista, thank you so much for the super chat as well. Oh, sorry, the sticker. With a birthday cake. Is it your birthday? If it is, happy birthday. Yeah, thanks for that, Crazy. Yeah, I do apologise. Obviously, this build it's taken some time because obviously I'm tripling walls. But as we move higher up the build, it'll be a lot easier because we've already created the 3 snap points. Have people asked you to build bases for them on unofficial servers? They have, yes, they have. And again, it's something I have looked at. I've got a couple of kind of starter bases, early bases, but people's asked me to do something kind of on an intermediate level as well. So maybe it's using metal, things like that. So I'm gonna probably go back to some of them at some point if I do get time. Sefurio, honestly, buddy, thank you so much for the tip. I have to write that one down because they don't show up. Honestly, thank you so much for the tip. I appreciate that so much. And Disgruntled T, honestly, welcome and thank you so much for the sticker as well. Honestly, the support tonight's been absolutely crazy. I do appreciate each and every donation that comes through. Thank you so much, everyone. Wow. Tizo, I jumped off the roof yesterday and broke my legs. What are you using for paint? Wow. Yeah, I'm just using paint, but yeah, I hope you get well soon, buddy. Not sure what you mean by what am I using for paint. Just the dyes, just what? Sorry, colours, I guess. White and mud. They're the colours. They tend to be my go-to colours for everything I do, to be fair, or brown. Yeah, I'm reasonably happy with how this has turned out. So the problem I've got here is why don't I have a second snap point? Or I do, but I need to flip it because I didn't want to do that. Hazel, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Now that one's not there, so we need to... So why have I got one there? No one else. Come on, I can get myself one, but there we go. Perfect. Cool. Right, okay, we've got the snap points one. I was worried there that I wasn't going to get a third snap point just because I used the railings. But it all seems to be playing nicely tonight, so oh, except for that. Jamie Leapke, have a guess. Have a guess. And for those who know who I am and who've already guessed this before, don't say anything. Let's see if we can guess my age. It's a good game to play. Tristan, yeah, is it? I'm a young man, yes. Can you build a cruise ship, Osama? Yeah, I can give it a go. Big one. That'll be a big build. Kazik main, I think that's how you pronounce it. Hi Aaron, hope you are doing well today. Have a great stream. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thanks, crazy. Well, one of them are close, Jamie. One of them are close. You're closest, King Tutameka. You're the closest. Disgruntled T. Thank you. Nope, no one's got it yet. But there's a few that are really close, except for Crazy's. Crazy's way off the mark. Nope, still no one's got it yet. Nope, no one's got it yet. Oh. Jamie Leopecki is correct. Well done. Yep, 40. Feel old. Mama Shea, thank you, appreciate that. No, I'm not 50. I'm not 50, crazy. Yeah, yeah, 40-year-old, 40, which is 63. I give up. Why do you look 20 and 40 the same? It's probably a good camera angle. We'll go with that. You missed quite a bit, Amber. Well, when I say quite a bit, we've almost done the first floor. Well, we haven't done the first floor. We've almost done the first row of walls. Mr. McBonkers, how's it going, buddy? Seen your last YouTube video. Sounds like you're coming back, which is good to see. Can't even remember what I did on the other side. Damn it. Right. Okay, so it's just that all the way along. Okay. Simple enough. He says, as he demolishes the thing he doesn't want to demolish. Esilia, welcome. Esilia Gomez, how you doing? Amanda Burns, I turned 44 years old in October, Aaron. Rick3107, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Did I? I did, didn't I? I did. It's twice I've demolished that now without wanting to. No, come on. John Gillen, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Lone Wolf, got to run. Mike Silla's about to dead. Come back and check it. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. Have a good one. You know, I knew that was going to happen. That's why it took so long to do it. Aaron, are you following me on Twitch? I'm doing all MT streams from there now. Oh, your stream? Yeah, I am. I think I am. Yeah, of course I am. Of course I am. When's your next stream? Crazy. Wow, it takes. This is so. I do appreciate everyone like hanging in with it because it is so frustrating just seeing me just doing triple walls, but it will help later on in the build. And I'm just kind of repeating what I did previously as well. I've got Sea of Thieves that's installed, man. It's waiting to go. Just like anything though, you know what I'm like. It's I've never got time to do anything. I'm always building something. Yeah, you know what? I mean, I can't comment Safiro, but they're still not great They're not great on console, but I guess it's a little bit easier to kind of, I don't know, mash the controller, I guess, than it is on a PC, possibly. The Woobs are back. I need to figure out which songs they are, actually. Oh, we can breathe. Okay, right. Yeah, and all I'm doing is I'm just using pillars just to, I don't know, tidy it up a little bit. There we go. Lick of paint and we'll be good to go. More likes than views. Oh, that's good. That's great. I normally get, never normally get that, to be honest with you. And then I normally get a lot of dislikes before I even start the stream. So I'm happy tonight. It's been a good one, apart from all the issues we had. And here comes all of the subscribers. I don't know what's going on with that as well. Let me just cancel this down, because please no one tip or donate for the next 10-15 minutes or so. I need to switch off the alerts, because there's going to be hundreds of subscribers coming through. I don't know why it stacks them up for almost 2 days and then decides to put them all through in one go. No, I've disabled it. I thought I disabled that as well in Streamlabs as well, so I've got no idea what's going on with that. It's, you know what? I think because are they still coming through? Are they coming through on chat, or on the stream, or it's just coming through my head and my earphones? Ah! Oh, you know what? It's broke. Everything's broke. I'm quitting YouTube. Yeah, I like that. Looks pretty good. I can hear them all coming through my headset. It's crazy. I honestly don't know what's going on. Yeah, I prefer Raptors. I prefer Raptors too. Yeah, good call. Right, okay, so the inside, I'm happy with how that's looking so far. That looks pretty good. Yeah, you know what? I've been talking about going on Twitch for a while, but you know what? My audience is with YouTube, so I tried Twitch. I think I've got like 1,000 subs or something like that. So, but I think I'm going to stick with, for me personally. Oh, why is that? Why is that not giving us my snap point? I'm probably going to stick with YouTube, even though it's got loads of flaws. Props to Aaron for holding his stream during the Super Bowl and still bringing in a big crowd. You know what? That's my life story. I'm not used to. I didn't realise. I probably should have checked what was on. I am me. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? You know what? We've got a tiny little bit of snow. I live near the coast, so it's you don't get that much, to be honest with you. Don't think it's snowed properly here for like 7 or 8 years, which is a bit sad because obviously I know the kids would love it, but. Amanda Burns, my husband is following you on YouTube. I appreciate that, man. Oliver, welcome back. Going so well. There we go. That I'm happy with that. I think what I'll do is I'll put the lip on here like I did on the other side, and then I think we'll call it. Do I even need that? I hate the gun. Catch you later, McBonkers. Honestly, thank you so much for stopping by, bud. I know what I'm going to have to do, like I did last time. Not that. Not that, though. That's not what I did last time. Why isn't it? Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. That's why. Okay, stupid. Bye, Numi. Thank you so much for stopping by. BD Dragon, how's it going? This is the first stream I've managed to catch. I just want to say thank you for inspiring me to play and building an arc. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. And yeah, welcome to your first stream. Fingers crossed you enjoy it. Sometimes it just doesn't look like they're lining up very well. Catch you later, Oliver. Catch you later, Eden as well. Sorry, Oliver, you're not going. Yeah, there will be a part 2. There's going to have to be because I ain't getting this one finished tonight. I Am Me, love that one as well. Oh, is he, Amanda? You have to send us his channel in my Discord. I'll have to have a look. Lucky Non, I'm Japanese. Welcome, thank you. Thank you for joining me. I just hope I do the build justice now. There's a few people actually from the country. Okay, I think I'm going to have to end it there because I have done quite a bit. And it's been 2.5 hours, so it's one of the longest streams I've done in a while. But I will be doing another stream. Might be tomorrow, probably not, probably Wednesday, more realistically. But yeah, I'm getting there. It's starting to look okay. I'll just quickly show you the inside. So I'm happy with how the inside looks. I mean, again, a lot of time spent tripling the walls up, but you know, I think the interior looks pretty good by doing it that way. I could have just gone for, you know, single or double walls, but I think it gives it a much better look, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm reasonably happy with how that's turned out. I think the stream could have went a little bit better if it wasn't for the technical difficulties, but I want to say thanks to Crazy for helping this out. It really did help. So yeah, I didn't realise the Super Bowl was on either, so if you are from the States, I am very sorry that I've took up some of your time. Mama Shea, honestly, thank you so much. You always do that at the start and the end of every stream. Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for being awesome. Back at you, man. Honestly, thank you so much for your support. It's been absolutely nuts, and I really appreciate each and every super chat that comes through. Thank you so much. So yeah, I just want to say thanks to everyone who's watched tonight. Apologies for all the technical difficulties. Big thank you to Crazy for sorting them out for us. I still don't know what you've done, so I'll have to chat with you tomorrow at some point because I've got no idea what happened there. But thank you so much for that. Big thank you to everyone who's been watching. There's been quite a few from the start. Yeah, and a big thank you to everyone who's done it tonight. So I'll start with the tips. So a big thank you to Zafario for his tip. Thank you so much. And then moving on to the super chat. So bear with me, there was quite a few. So if I can pull these up. First off, thank you to Jelly for becoming a member of Team Green, and to Tim Wayne for becoming a member of Team Green as well. So they're the two newest members to the channel. So thank you so much for that. Huge thank you to Mama Shea, to Pascal Durand, to Will H, also to Jack Dawkin, to Giggles, to Storm Shadow Warzone, to Laconia, Steel Hugs, TJ Paget, Atomic Builds, Ferron, Philip Robbins, don't know, can't pronounce your name, but someone who donated 1,000 yen, thank you so much. Also to Greyville, Tranquility Eden, The Gamer Number 1, another donation for 200 yen, again don't know who you are. Another donation for 1,000 yen, again sorry, can't pronounce your name, thank you so much. Crazy Respawn, sorry I did say there was a lot, no there is. To Mata Galpista, thank you so much for your donation, and Disgruntled T, and then Mama Shea at the end there as well. Wow, honestly, ridiculous amount of support. Thank you so much, everyone, and I do honestly appreciate us watching. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday. That's probably when I'm going to try and stream this one because I am working on the Gigapen as a tutorial. So as always, all the stuff for me to say is thanks everyone for watching, and I'll catch you in the next stream. Bye everyone.